Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's your boy, Big L. I'm so pretty. And today I'm here because I am starting to do my videos for my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is called Big L. I'm so pretty TV. Imagine that. But before I get into like any topics or of that nature, my first video is actually going to be about y'all getting to know me if you don't know me. For those that know me, y'all heard a lot of this stuff before. You know where I'm from and all that. But for those that don't, my name is Big L. My real name is Lawrence W. Watson II. My parents are Lawrence W. Watson I. My mom, her name is Patsy Watson. Now, unfortunately, both of my parents are not here anymore. They're both, doing their thing up in heaven, and I miss them a lot. My dad, he was the coolest dude to me on the planet. He was a professional tailor. He sold for a living, doing people's clothes, alterations, and what have it. My mom's, she used to work for the city, Enoch Pratt Free Library, downtown. She retired from there, But like I said, both of my parents are, no longer here at this moment. But it's all good. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing, living for them, I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland. That's where I'm from. My neighborhood is called Waverly. That's between 30th Street and Greenmount Avenue. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm born and raised from, okay? 30th Street for me back in the day was everything. It's still everything, because I still see my friends from 30th Street periodically. But, not like I would like to, but it's all good. When I hook up with a man, it's just like I was with him yesterday, I got my family is not as big as it used to be. A lot of people are not here anymore, my grandmother, and if you know my grandmother, her name was Margaret, as the neighborhood used to call her, Miss Margaret. A lot of my friends done been over my grandmother's house. She done fed y'all, took care of y'all and all that, you know what I mean? Especially my friends that's real close to me. I used to live on the other side of the street. She lived on Matthew Street. I lived on 30th on the other side of the street, down the bottom of the hill. I was over there pretty much every day growing up. I went to Coldstream Elementary. I went to Winston Middle School. I went to Northern High School. I graduated from Northern High School, where my love and my life is with that school. Class of 88 all day. I love all my friends from my neighborhood. I got two neighborhoods. I grew up on 30th Street, like I said, and I also grew up on Northeast in Dutch Village with all my friends out there. And so had like two homes, so to speak, growing up. Went to Northern High School, of course, played football, had a lot of friends, man. I loved high school. I didn't have a bad thing go wrong while I was in high school, man, And y'all gotta excuse me for a minute, because I'm doing this as I'm going along. Ain't nothing scripted, nothing written down. But I'm not making stuff up. I'm just thinking about it as I'm doing it. So y'all gotta bear with me for a little bit, because I'm kind of new at this, But like I said, I went to Northern High School, played football, and I was a pretty good football player, did my thing out there. Had a lot of friends in high school, a lot of friends. Just growing up, meeting a multitude of people all over the place, you know. I used to be married 2 times. I got married 2 times. And been divorced 2 times, you know. And my first wife, you know, I got 2 sons with her. And my kids are grown, of course, and they're doing good. They live in Columbus, Ohio. And me and my first wife, we're good friends, and that's how it should be. You know, after the breakup don't mean you gotta be enemies or hate each other. We don't hate each other. We still love each other. We still good friends. My second wife, we still good friends. You know, we still get along, talk to, you know, both of them periodically and everything. Now, you know, just growing up between, you know, my grandmother used to live on Harford Road. My other grandmother used to live on Harford Road, between Harford Road and 25th Street. So I spent a lot of my time over there growing up too, with my cousins, spending the night, hanging out on Harford Road. If you know anything about the main drag on Harford Road by Harford Road and 25th Street, and down there where the courthouse is at the other end of the block, like way down the other end of the block where the courthouse is now, man, let me tell you, it was some good times around there. I had a good growing up around there. Still had a lot of friends around there too, but my childhood was was awesome. You know, what can I say? My parents, you raised me good. I ain't never been locked up. Ain't no real trouble growing up and stuff like that. Wasn't no bad kid, you know. I went to school, all my schools. I went to school all the time, you know. Yeah, cut class a little bit here and there, you know. That's what kids do, you know. But my parents, I had to give it to them, hats off to them, you know. I lived in a lot of people don't understand these project areas. Some other people don't even know they live in the projects, you know what I mean? Or they call projects low income areas, family, you know, low income housing for families and stuff like that. 30th Street, at that time, it was low income housing around there, man. I never knew, you know, it was considered like the projects, you know what I mean? I just thought I was just your average Joe, your average family living in a neighborhood, but that was low income housing. You know what I mean? I learned that, figured that out growing up. But we are fortunate to live in places that we love, no matter whether it's that kind of area or whatever kind of area. As long as it's good to you, and I can't complain. Everywhere I grew up was good to me, you know. Like I said, my mom and dad, at that time I was a only child, you know, and, you know, unfortunately my parents split up, and I think I stayed with my dad till I was about 13. So the breakup happened, you know, before I was 13. Stayed with my dad for a few years till my mom's got on her feet. Then she went out Dutch Village. Then I moved out to Dutch Village and, you know, had more life, more friends, you know. Like I said, I ain't complaining a bit because all my friends from 30th Street, Dutch Village are still my good friends to this day. You know, some of them are my partners for life, you know. High school was fun, you know. I can't complain about that. It was all good, you know. But it had its little challenges here and there, you know. I mean, I finished high school with like an 80 average, so I was happy with that, you know. But life is something else. We live, we learn, and we live and we learn again. No one is perfect in this world. We make mistakes, you know. My childhood, my parents spoiled me to death, but they raised me with an ethic how to take care of myself. You know, I say I was spoiled with an independence, and a lot of people don't get it when I say that. Some people are spoiled. If you ever seen people out here that's spoiled, they always running home, the mom and dad, you know, getting help from them, getting money from them. Me, I wasn't like that. I was raised to try to handle the problem myself first before I go to mom and dad and ask them, you know, for some help or whatever. Or grandparents, you know, so forth and so forth. Fast forward, you know, past high school, growing up, I, you know, got grown. You know, I had my first son when I was 22. I got married when I was 22. We were together for like 18 years, but we were together from high school. So it was like, at that time, it was like we was together like 30 freaking years, you know. Unfortunately, you know, we made it till 18 years though, you know, got divorced within that 18 years. And I moved back to, I used to live in Ohio also from 2006 to 2009. Then I moved back to Baltimore, you know, and I was there for pretty much a long time, you know, but now I actually live in Columbus, Ohio, which of course I think most of you know. I am part of Nubian Cruisers United, MC. I'm in the Bel Air, Maryland chapter, and that is my club. I'm VP of that club, and my thing is, as far as hobby-wise, is my motorcycle riding, my club. I like drawing. I'm an artist, went to school, art school. My mom sent me to art school when I was younger. So I know how to draw. I haven't done it in a while, but just things you never forget. I had a DJ business from the time I was 13, and I think I retired out of that, I think when I got about maybe 47. My partner, Big Rob, and we did the damn thing for a lot of years, DJing for people, man, making a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And back home in Baltimore. And then I wound up driving trucks, and that was my career, you know, for the rest of my life, you know. Did it, you know, drove a truck for 30 years, tractor trailer and a straight truck. So, you know, I was just, you know, doing different careers, but once I got that one career with them Class A's, man, I kind of loved it and I stayed with it, you know. Like I said, I'm on the fly. This is on the fly. I'm doing this as we go. I'm probably leaving out some things, but it's all good, you know. I just want to properly introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Big L, and my YouTube channel is Big L TV. I'm so pretty. At least I think I said that right. It's Big L, I'm So Pretty TV. Like I said, this is some trial and error stuff. I'm not deleting nothing. I'm not going to take it back. I'm not starting over. Whatever's there, it's there. That way y'all know this is some real shit I'm putting out. You know, some topics I'm going to talk about, you know, I might talk about love. I might talk about relationships. I might just be on here acting a damn fool one day, you know, because y'all know I can act a damn fool, you know. I think I'm a pretty laid back, pretty funny guy. I like to have fun, you know, but my things are riding that motorcycle, getting my peace of mind, you know. Oh, and I still mess with my comic books. I still like reading comic books. I love looking at artwork, you know what I mean? I even like going to the freaking museum, believe it or not. Haven't been in a while, but I still like doing it, you know. Just different topics of life in this crazy world we live in. So, if y'all want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate it if you subscribe, even if you could just get on here and just checking me out. So let me check out what my boy talking about. If you like it, if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Whatever I'm talking about, the topic is going to be for that day. You can leave your comments, drop your comments, or leave me a topic to talk about it, and I'll do my best to talk about it. Like I said, I'm not a expert in none of this. I'm not Oprah, I'm not Dr. Phil, none of that. You know what I mean? I know how to give advice. I done gave advice to a lot of people, and I helped a lot of people, just by talking, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, believe it or not, I need freaking advice. And that's just life in itself, but as a person in this world, I care about this world, and I care about people. I care about my friends. I love my friends. Undoubtedly love my friends. I love my family. We with the topics is endless. You could just make up topic. Say, let's talk about TV shows today. Everybody chime in. What's your TV show? That's just an example. But starting, I'm gonna try to do at least one video, maybe every day if I can, or every other day. So be checking for that. Like I said, it's on the fly. I'm making this shit up as I go along. I ain't trying to get rich off of this shit. I ain't trying to make no money off that shit. I mean, if that happens, that's cool. But if not, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. I'm not doing this for the money, man. I'm just doing this to appease myself and have some fun, and let my friends know what's going on, because people always checking for me. And to all those that had my old Facebook page, my dumb ass, I was doing something on there one day and I made a mistake and hit the wrong button, and I deleted the whole page. When it got shut down, it shut down. I couldn't log back in. I couldn't do anything. It was gone. All my pictures, thousands of videos, all that work I done done over the years, gone, So I had to start a new page. That's why when people always say, "L, what happened, man? Did you delete me?" No, I wouldn't delete nobody, especially people I'm close to. I had to start a new page. That's what happened. So you'll probably get the message from here on Facebook, to go check my page. I'm gonna like hit messages and stuff on Facebook just so y'all can go to my YouTube page, because if I put it on my YouTube page and you watch it there, then you won't go to my YouTube page and subscribe and check it out. So go from there to my YouTube page. All you gotta do is type in Big L, I'm So Pretty TV, and it's gonna come up, and you'll see my bio there. Some videos on there that I've done, and there's some videos from different things, from me just talking, venting, coaching football, going to the gym. I mean, different variety of stuff. That's why I say it's not going to be locked down to one particular topic. So we're going to talk about everything. We're going to get it in. We're going to have some fun. And check your boy out. And like I said, this your boy, Big L, I'm So Pretty. And welcome to Big L, I'm So Pretty TV. I holla.